So, 519 Uber driver here. Listen, quick little video here, just finishing up the night. So, check this. I get a call, it takes me down to some arena, some banquet hall at some hockey arena or whatnot. I show up, there's like, shit, I'm not even kidding, there's probably like 10 different Uber drivers out front, so this is a pretty big party or banquet hall or whatever the heck was happening. So anyway, I show up, I sit out front, I notice all these SUVs pulling up as well, so I figure, you know what the heck, we're all waiting for the same thing, obviously. I'm gonna ask some of these Uber drivers a few questions, just figure out what's going on, see how everybody's doing and how everybody's Friday night's going so far. It's still quite early, it's only 11 o'clock. So anyway, I start talking to these guys, and they are all, like I said, they all have SUVs, so I noticed as a passenger here, every time I try to get Uber, I don't have any options but UberX. So just out of curiosity, I asked these guys, I'm like, listen guys, like, do you guys get Uber, like, are you XL, or are you guys, is there anything else? Like, I've never seen an option for it. No. These guys are out there in Pathfinders, these guys are out in Envoys, and Equinoxes, they're out in 6-cylinder SUVs and bigger, and they're getting paid a measly $1.95 per kilometer, or $1.90 cent, or whatever the hell it is. Not even per mile, guys, per kilometer. It's less than the mile. I don't even know how these guys survive. I was asking the one guy, and this gentleman is literally, when he goes out to Uber, which is unheard of. I've heard of it actually in the States quite a bit, but I haven't heard many guys here in Canada doing it and whatnot, but maybe just because there's not many people talking about it. But either way, this guy sleeps in his car. He goes out for a whole 12 hours. He finds parking lots where he takes 2-3 hour naps throughout the day, and he puts in the whole effort to make something like $220 in a day. But that is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. He explained to me why he does it. Another gentleman doesn't go to that extent, but he does drive at least 9 hours a day. I've never, ever spent more than 4 hours in my vehicle in a whole entire day Ubering. Never. These guys spend 8 to 12 hours a day, some 10 hours a day. It's ridiculous. And they're only going home with less than $200 or just over $200. That's not taking off the gas that they just put into their SUV, which is probably going to be $60 if they're driving this thing all day. At least they wasted. I don't know. Anyway, ridiculous. I guess it's not really a rant. It's just, come on, Uber. Smarten up. Give these guys a break, man. Uber XL's got to be in every market. If you have guys driving SUVs and girls driving SUVs, you got to pay these people accordingly. People are getting hosed. Everything in the world is getting higher and higher in price, and you're dropping rates to drivers. You're making people drive SUVs just to make a living. Like, it's ridiculous. Give them another platform, guys. It's time you bring XL, whatever. Give them anything. We don't even have Uber Black. We have absolutely nothing. No, anything but Uber X. No option for these people. It's not fair when I'm showing up to the same venue as these guys. They're packing 4 or 5 people into their SUV. They're getting a fare to the exact same location because these people are all partying together. I'm driving them there in my Toyota Corolla Sport. You got to drive them there in your whatever, Suburban or whatever the hell you're driving. Ridiculous. Uber, smarten up. Pay these people accordingly. Anyway, have a good night. Peace out.